Rick Osterloh's second stint at Google has been happier than his first. 6 years ago, when he first joined the company, it was amid one of the most disastrous acquisitions in its history. In 2012, Google spent $12.5 billion, £9 billion, on Motorola Mobility, the iconic American mobile phone maker where Osterloh was a senior executive, in an attempt to enter the cutthroat world of smartphones. But it floundered under Google ownership, failing to compete with Apple and sharper Asian rivals, and was sold 2 years later for $2.9 billion. The episode was far from the company's proudest moment, but Osterloh, who took charge of Motorola shortly after Google elected to sell it, clearly made an impression. 2 years ago, he was brought back with a new aim, turning a company rooted in software and the internet into a hardware powerhouse. Google has since released a dozen devices, from smartphones to speakers and virtual reality headsets. In a statement of intent, last year it spent $1.1 billion buying most of HTC, the Taiwanese smartphone maker. The company wasn't ready at that stage to go all in on hardware. Osterloh says of his first stint. Now it is. The context has changed a lot. Google has become one of the world's most profitable companies on the back of computer science, algorithms, data and code. Success in the physical realm has always eluded the company, most notoriously in the case of Google Glass, the wildly hyped but ultimately doomed high-tech headset. Nest Labs, the smart thermostat maker Google paid $3.2 billion for in 2014, is widely seen as having failed to live up to potential. This time, there are signs things are different. Osterloh does not look like a computer programmer for one thing. He is tall and athletic. Unlike many of his fellow alumni at Stanford University in the Silicon Valley heartland, he enrolled to play basketball, not to write software. In contrast to many of the senior Googlers that have been with the company for a decade or more, Osterloh, white-haired and with a Cheshire cat grin, has come to the company via Deloitte, Amazon and Skype, where he spent 2 years in London before its sale to Microsoft.